Mario is bringing the stars upon me. He thinks they can defeat the galaxy. Well, it's time to have a war, Mario, in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yes. You know what? I don't think there's ever been a space dragon in Star Wars. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there ever was.
I can't think of anything like that, no. There's things resembling a dragon upon planets and, you know, many various degrees of spacecraft. There's space worms and stuff that live in meteors, but not necessarily a space mechanical dragon. So, yeah, it's more of a Godzilla thing. But we will see if they can take on just Galaxy, something else that kind of fit with the theme a little bit. I'll toss the Photon Emperor. We have an Emperor for you to face, huh? Or something. In with trade-in so I can get 2 more cards. And
oh my god. The Sith were the dragons and the Jedis were the knights.
Kinda. We just use that theme and put it upon everything. The Dark Magicians are the knights and the Blue Eyes White Dragons are the dragons.
But they are the dragons though.
No, they very much are. Okay, what does this card do? This is, I think, one of the newer ones or something. You can discard that and special summon a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Oh, sweet. Well, that has to depend on certain things. That's just a free summon, but I think this can do a thing, so we special summon Photon Thrasher. That comes out onto the field, which lets me special summon Photon Vanisher. When Photon Vanisher hits the field, we can then get a Galaxy S Photon Dragon in my hand. Now, what is the play I would like to do? Well, I think I'll start with turning these into something lovely. Oh yeah, do I bother going into this? Because they are level 4s. Can really only do Soul Flare Dragon. I can add Galaxy Monsters to my hand, which adding one of those back to hand ain't a bad thing. I could do this. And I don't really have any massive plays to start with in this deck, so I guess I could just leave it as is. Nah. Photon Thrasher. That'll let me add to my hand. I don't know, Photon Emperor, sure. Get a level 8 back into the mix. Actually, I should have done that with this. That's fine. Alright, next up, we can realize this deck really doesn't support this combo very heavily. And I guess just go to battle. Play things calm. And yeah, Soul Flare, go at it. Now, I didn't make a souped up version of the Galaxy Eyes deck just because I think that would have a strong advantage over Kozmo's. So I just used an old version that I had that's probably fine if you know everything what you're doing. But, you know, no effort was put towards it. So this is more of a test for Mario and the Cosmos. Can they defeat a average Galaxy Eyes deck?
I'm glad you did that, by the way.
Oh no.
Because, honestly, I have a card in hand I was scared of you to get rid of, so I could have put up like a defensive monster, but at the same time, I kind of didn't want you to destroy it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna play this first. It's just a continuous spell that can be a little annoying, I realize, to a lot of decks. Monsters destroyed by battle with Kozmo monsters you control are shuffled into the deck instead of going to the graveyard.
Ah, fun.
Which can be annoying to some decks, but then it could also be like sort of like beneficial to others.
Rarely it's going to be beneficial.
But banishing those two, I can bring out the Death Star. I mean, the Dark
Jeez! Planet. Okay. Didn't even see this guy in our last duel. Alright.
Didn't draw it, that's why.
Very well.
But the Death Star will target your Soulfire Dragon and open fire.
Alright. I will have her play Galactic Haribo.
What does that do?
Since you attacked, I get to summon from the deck Photon Dragon. So, switch the target to that if you'd like, but up to you. Alright, and I use that same thing to avoid destruction. Oh yeah, I guess it does.
I think you automatically, because I didn't even get an option.
Alright, I'm actually in a decent position
then change attack target to it.
Okay.
Well, that's happened.
Yeah, let's see if I can take down the Death Star now. Oh gosh.
The only thing is you can't target it with card effects.
Okay, good to know. I can activate my Afterglow Dragon that I just drew. Now I have another level 8 on the field. So that's a good starting point. So, the Dark Planet cannot be targeted by opponent's card effects. And during either player's turn when a spell cards activate, you can banish and negate. Obviously nothing's in your graveyard, so you cannot at the moment, but still, you can banish
it would have been a nice little combo if, like, if those 2 cards I just sent to the graveyard were sent to the, banished were sent to the graveyard instead. But I also understand that they did that to make sure it didn't get it didn't immediately come out broken for the meta.
It does make sense.
And plus, I'm pretty sure this card is supposed to come out later in the duel after playing other combos with a deck.
Yeah. I don't see a lot of things to do against you because, of course, well, you can't be targeted. So, and I do quite a bit of that. But what I can do is just crash with you, I guess.
Yeah, overpower.
Not even overpower. I just have another 4,000 beater I can slam into you with. He actually has a good effect that only affects himself, so he can't overpower, I think. What else can I do? I can special summon Photon Dragon. Oh, I'd have to tribute my Soul Flare. Is that worth doing? I might be able to do a little something extra. Let's just play Photon Sanctuary.
I mean, you automatically win over my guy with that card.
Yes.
I mean, whenever he attacks, he can detach 1 material, and you gain attack equal to the ranks of all XYZs currently on the field.
Mm-hmm. So, himself. And
yeah.
We can go into this one as well. Once per turn, I can target stuff and, yeah, target face-up things and destroy. So it's really just going to be Prime Photon Dragon doing his thing out here, I believe. Can we tribute this for this guy? Yes, we can. Oh, no, we have to do more. Well, sure. There's no harm in doing it like this. Get another Photon Dragon out there. And I suppose that's probably where that'll sit. Because this requires, well, it likes to be sent to the graveyard. And then I brought it back to hand like a dummy. That's fine. Well, there it is. I was waiting on you. And with that, we shall go to battle, if you'll allow us.
Alright, so this is gonna hurt.
Yep.
I guess since I'm just been waiting on him, I'm just gonna play the Mystical Space Typhoon on that face down.
Okay, Photon Time Stop. Didn't even read what it does yet, but it's gone, so who cares? So he gets the power to boost over you.
Ooh. Kozmo Dark, the Dark Planet does allow me to bring out a level 9 or lower. Let me see. If this card is destroyed. Okay. I think. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, it just brings it to the hand.
Oh,
oops.
Boy. You're down to 200 life points.
And I should have picked the card. I get a normal summon.
Yeah, you wanted something big on the field, didn't you?
Yep.
Did that card you have more than 3,000 as well?
No, but when it's special summon, target 1 monster in the field, destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would have targeted your Photon Dragon.
Let's swap him out into a Neo Galaxy Eyes Prom Photon Dragon.
I forgot they came out with a recent new card of this.
Yeah. I have this deck labeled as Galaxy Eyes 2022, so came out in 2022, and we haven't touched it since. But yeah, that's pretty good. Do I have a quick play?
I feel like that Galactic Karibo came out this year, though.
Maybe. It's possible. And this year hasn't been too long thus far.
We're almost at the halfway point.
We're like 2 months away from the halfway point, but yeah. We're very much just after the first third, if you want to really cut the math out. Let's turn these two into you. Just a little bit of that, so I got a little spell protection against crazy things happening. And yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Oof. Yeah, I really messed myself up. I should have grabbed like the farm, basically the Luke Skywalker or something that could have helped me start comboing off. But I didn't realize this is all the other ones have like special summon this other one and all that. It didn't. This one is just you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one.
Yeah, you didn't know it was add, so it happens. Yeah, especially when you're getting used to a deck.
Yeah, the other ones are all special summon.
I can detach and attack 3 times with this guy.
Didn't need to.
Against monsters, so it's not that broken. But rematch. Let's see what you can do now. I'll take first so you can get a chance to play the perfect hand. Not that either of us played an excellent first, second, or third hand that time.
Yeah. I'll go second this time?
Yep. I suppose I can start off with a Photon Sanctuary. Just get a couple of these guys out, see if there's anything to be done with it. I don't see anything crazy to be done with it if I'm going to be honest, but we could always do a Soul Flare Dragon. Better get a monster in my graveyard before doing that. And then what shall I send to the grave? I don't control a Galaxy Eyes monster, but I may in a second. So, sure. We'll toss that boy away. Get this out. I think we're just going to go for a Galaxy Soldier play here. That sounds okay to me. And what would I like to add to my hand? That's a normal summon, so sure. Special summons, okay. Neat, neat. Photon Dragons are actually a great idea because I have the tokens on the field. So let's just grab a basic Photon Dragon, special summon it. And then, oh wait, I forgot to add another Galaxy Soldier. That's 100% what I meant to do. Oh well, we still have our Afterglow Dragon, and we can go for a level 8 play instead. Probably best I don't jump right onto an Infinity against you anyway. That's just plain mean. And what have you been using against me? Kind of, so far, predominantly monsters, but a little bit of spell trap action as well. Where is my best thing? When a monster activates its effect, negate. Yeah. We'll just go for a Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, pure and simple. Now, have I overextended to make this happen? Yes. Should I have put him in defense mode as well? Yeah, probably. But he's here, isn't he? So, anything else that's spicy to do? There are many other cards I could play, but we're just going to chill right here. Give you a very basic wall to get over. Maybe I can stop you in your tracks. We'll see.
Alright, looking at what I have in the hand. So you can stop monster effects.
Yes.
So, then I'll do this. I'll play Kozmo Town.
Very nice.
This is actually a nice little combo I would have had with This is a nice little combo I wish I had with the other card.
Yes, the other card.
Sorry. What I meant is with the Death Star, basically.
Gotcha.
Because I could have targeted one of my banished Kozmo monsters and returned it to the hand.
Oh, so keep bouncing it back. I see.
Yeah.
Well. Fortunately, I think a lot of your cards banish. So you'll find some use for it if you get to play.
I'm gonna activate my Kozmo Town.
Alright.
Which will let me return a Kozmo monster. Yeah, I'm gonna... These 2 Kozmo monsters, return them and draw 2 new cards.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually a really good draw.
Nice soft mulligan.
I normal summon the Kozmo Farm Girl. And
okay.
I'm not going to activate her effect because obviously if I do...
Yeah, we know what'll happen. I don't know for sure what would happen because she automatically banishes and uses her effect, but I could probably stop it. I just don't know for sure.
But I will give her lightsaber.
Nice. 2 attacks on monsters and piercing. Beautiful damage.
Yep. And then I'm going to set down this card and deal some attacks.
Yep. The misplay with Galaxy Soldier is going to hurt. Yep, don't see anything major to do there, so good stuff on you. Good damage. Goodbye, Galaxy Soldier.
I wish I could activate her effect of paying 500 life points to
add a Kozmo card.
Yeah, but I know that
I can only stop one effect, and you gotta choose to let me hit it or just save them all up. You're entering your next phase. End phase. Can I pop my effect now? I have a secondary effect that I'd like to do, just add material, but we'll see. Yes, I can. So we'll do it. Just lets me add a material. So might as well take free stuff. He has Photon in the name. Attach. Oh, add to hand. I didn't know I could add it to hand. Well, let's add this material for now, because I didn't check the material I had. But adding to hand would have been better in most cases. Okay, that likes more photon monsters, but I don't have a lot to work with here. So, what shall it be? I can go into a bigger, scarier monster. Or, I can just attack you and keep this out. Target one thing and destroy it. That's kinda handy. And this. That's kind of good as well. Target with 2 equip cards. Equip to this card. Ooh, I can target equip cards. I think what I'm going to do... I might just keep the Photon Lord out here. But I guess there's not a major reason to. Nah, we'll keep you going nice and slow. And plus, I might be about to get trapped anyway, so we'll find out. So we attack. Send that to the graveyard. Obviously, Kozmo Town will get to do some stuff. And, ooh, you get the sword back. Very nice.
Kozmo Town didn't get to do anything.
I thought that later on you can, oh, because it didn't banish. That's right. And then... yeah, I guess we hold on to cards in hand. Don't need to rush things, although if I get into a worse position, it will certainly be a worse position. That's just once per turn, not during opponent's turn, so I'll just keep my effect negation. It's not a strong field to keep, but it's, you know, a good test for you. Good little to slow you down a little bit. As it prompts me every phase to add a card to my hand.
I'll activate my Kozmo Town again.
Yes.
Returning the 2 Kozmo monsters I have in the hand. Back to the deck to draw 2 new cards.
Beautiful.
Ooh, okay. So this is actually really good for me.
Alright.
So, first off, I'm going to activate my Imperial Impertinence to negate the effects of your monster for the turn.
Alright, let's just activate it then. And what do we want? What do we want? Nothing major is happening here. I think well, this will just do something if I do get it.
Oh, you just take a Galaxy Photon card
in my hand. Nothing major, as I said. I don't know what to get with what I have in my hand. Well, this could be a desperation play, so let's do it. All right, he had impermanence. It is what it is.
So now I'm going to normal summon my Kozmo Farm Girl. Activating her effect. By doing that, I can special summon the Witch in the hand.
The Wicked Witch.
Then you can pay it. Okay. Now I'll give her the lightsaber. Why did my thing get negated?
Oh, because you put it in the same row as impermanence.
Did I?
Yep. Haha, the impermanence came back to bite him. Yep, all other spell and trap effects in this column are negated. Fantastic effect, if you remember it, of course.
I thought I placed it in the middle center row.
Nope, it was very much right over there. Yeah, that's why when I duel, even when I'm not playing anything like that, you see me jumping all across left, right, using all of my zones kind of sporadically, it may seem to most people. But it's just so I give myself like a defensive net to not fall into any habits of doing things like that. And now, of course, at the end of the turn, that goes up. I will activate my effect to negate that effect. And attach that. Let you burn yourself more. My turn. Oh, gosh.
Wait, how did you get another material back? Did you just get one automatically each turn?
I didn't get another material back there. I got one back last turn because I added it to it with its effect, but... yeah. Still has 2 material.
Oh, okay. So that's what you did.
Yeah, instead of adding to hand, I added it as material. Alright, let's just go for this. Since you played Impermanent and it has a little bit of Cyber Dragon on there, I'm going to have to bring a Cyber Dragon against you, aren't I? So we will do just that. Get Nova out here. There we go. And do we... oh, we don't have a Cyber Dragon to activate that effect anyway. So we'll just go nice and clean for this. And we have, oh, would you look at the numbers? Ah, you had to gain 100 more attack just to make, fine. Or more than that, really. So it looks like it's a clean victory.
Yeah, if I didn't mess up early on, that might have been a little different, but it
All
is
right.
what it is.
If you want to sneak in one more game, we can see if you can play a little cleaner.
Sure, why not?
All right. Because I'm not playing clean, but we all know Galaxy Eyes are decent. They're not as hard to make good moves out of. There we go.
There we go. I was like, I'll just hit rock again.
Yep.
I said I'll hit rock again. Xylo, stop it.
Alright, do we just add tons of cards? Sure, why not? Double trade-ins. I only run 2 in the deck. Do we just set that out against you again here? Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I forgot that gets to do this. And that gets to do this. So, I get to add a card to my hand with, of course, Galaxy Soldier, and then my Photon Emperor will allow itself to be summoned. So, does Photon Emperor count as Galaxy Eyes? He does not. Do I have anything that can do... Well, this can possibly work. Let's grab Galaxy Knight. So there we have a 5 and an 8. Let's get some more going. I can activate Galaxy Soldier. Toss the Photon Vanisher to the grave. 2 5s. Then I can normal summon Galaxy Knight without tribute. 2 5s, 2 8s. Oh, and I can special... Oh, jeez. Things are going swell. And then I can... Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Okay, well, let's build the field that you can't break. Let's get a nice little Nova out here. Great, great, great. And now we can activate this. Get another level 8 on the field. Fantastic. Let's do that. Going to a Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Yeah, he was good last time. Cool, cool, cool. But what if spells come in? I guess we better go into a Hope Harbinger as well. Okay, there we go. That might be the best best field this deck can make like that.
Well, except I guess Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Oh yeah, I forgot that step. It's fine. It's fine. I was excited because I was doing way too many things. But yeah, I could have brought out Cyber Dragon Infinity. I just didn't. It's fine. I wanted to go easier, but then this hand was in front of me, so I was like, well. So the Good Witch hits the field. Lovely.
I will pay 500 life points to place your Photon Lord in face-down defense position.
Alright, you force the negate. Good stuff. Get rid of Galaxy, so I still have a Photon.
Then I activate the effect of her, which will allow me to banish her and bring out a different Kozmo card from the hand.
Lovely. Just gonna do this and add another card to my hand.
Forgot that you can stack it. It isn't once per turn. That's why this card is abused so much.
What card's not once a turn?
Your Photon Lord.
It very much is.
Wait.
I'm not negating effect right now. I'm just adding a card to hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one is is it Infinity that allows you to do it more than once? If
no.
like someone tries to do a second effect?
I don't think so. I don't remember any of these specifically that do things like that. Yes, the Dark Destroyer is here.
Which I will use to get rid of the... You know what? Let's just get rid of that Nova Dragon before you have a chance to actually bring out Infinity.
Activate Hope Harbinger? Sure. Select a card on the field. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that happens. Cool.
Oh jeez, okay. That's annoying.
Yeah. Gonna give a little bit of protection to Photon Lord so you can't just break him with an attack.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to crash.
Probably worth.
Then activate its effect to allow me to bring out a level 7 or lower card.
Oh. Got any target destroys under your wing there?
That one was the main one.
Yeah, true. Good point.
But what I think I will do...
I also at the moment can't be destroyed by card effects, so don't get too excited. Just for
yeah, that's
because I got my
what
one material.
I think the best thing I could probably do Okay. I think the best thing I could possibly do, I think, is just bring out something that can either potentially... Yeah, I'm just gonna bring out the Kozmo Delta Shuttle, because if it works, hopefully... No, frick. I was hoping it could activate its effect during the battle phase. Once per turn, I can send one Kozmo monster from the deck to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster in the field. It loses attack and defense equal to the monster's attack.
Not
Fact
quite.
is now I can activate it, and I can send like the
Yeah,
dark.
even so, I guess it's not going to be enough, but yeah, because that just brings it down 6.
Oh, it's a permanent one too.
Okay. I mean, sure, we got a Galaxy Summoner. Why not? It's one of the normal summons of this deck.
So both our power-ups are both are permanent.
Yeah, I guess so. Or mine might just... I don't remember where mine is. But I can special summon one of my monsters. So, from the graveyard, we could bring out Hope Harbinger right back out, but I think it needs material to do anything. So, negate the effect, and if you do, attach that card. No, it doesn't, of course not. Okay. And I can just special summon this boy. Oh yeah, by attributing to my 2 big monsters. We don't want that happening. Do I just live with this Galaxy as Photon Lord right now? Or do I try to finish you off? This card can detach a material, target a card on destroy. Maybe. I don't know, sure. We'll just do something else than just, oh, Photon Lord has so much damage, I should just attack with him. He's boosted. I shouldn't unboost him. Come on. Sure, he's only got 1 material, but 1's enough. He gets his effect. I don't think Galaxy Summoner's about to take down whatever else comes out. Even though it's a lower one.
Yeah, I'll bring out Darth Maul.
Strong enough. So I'll chill right here. I don't think there's anything I'd rather do here. So I'll just end turn. Hand it right back to you. You already got a card on the field now. 5-card hand. So
that's right. You can only affect things that are that are only on the field. You can't negate graveyard effects, can you?
I don't know. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I'm not sure. I think I can, but...
Did it give you a prompt to negate the Delta Shuttle when it was in grave?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, so...
It's also activated effect specifically, which that would be, of course, but...
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there as well. Alright, so you got your Wicked Witch. Darth Maul of the West. Okay. We got Kansas Skywalker. Nice, nice. But
I'm trying to figure out...
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, if anything, I'll just deal some damage to you right now, as with the Kozmo.
Yes, 300 damage. It's... There you go. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wait, I remembered. You can actually, let me guess. You can redirect, can't you, with the Galaxy... Yeah, you can.
With Hope Harbinger, I think so.
Wait, no, you need to detach a material for that.
Okay, yeah. I knew he needed materials for something.
He needs the materials for both of his effects, I think.
I don't think... Well, no, because his spell negation takes material.
Right. In order to redirect, it's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I might just... Oh.
I'm just going to add a card now. Nothing crazy happening. I will add Photon Emperor in case I have to get rid of that. Or, you know, yeah, I'll add it to hand. Sure. He's a fun card.
I'll just have to end my turn.
Yep.
But during your draw phase, I guess I'll activate the effect where I pay 1,000 life points. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn.
Yeah, I guess that's okay. I don't think I'm going to overwhelm the field, so... I would normally just flash negate that, but I only have one material left, and I can only take more material on your turn. So I'm going to be a little more patient about it. And I don't have like a, ton of moves to make happen here. So we'll just go with that. I don't control a level 5 or higher monster because they're all they're all XE monsters. So nothing crazy to do with this particular hand. So we'll just go to battle, see what happens. And,
all right,
yeah.
now I activate my Kozmojo. So, by destroying my own card,
Lovely.
I can banish one card on my opponent's side of the field. I'm banishing that Photon Lord and all that.
Fair enough. That does let the Photon Emperor come out, but it's not huge. We'll just get you a little lick of damage since you won't be destroyed here. Alright, not bad, not bad. Now, of course, I do control a level 5 or higher Photon monster. So, sure. We'll do that. And what do we want to special summon? Do we just bring out a Photon Dragon? Maybe. This can just gain more attack. But that's not huge, because this already has attack. So yeah, I guess just we'll be basic. Photon Dragon to the field. And then, do I go into something flashy? I guess I gotta, just for the fun of it. Now we could do a Cypher Dragon, target destroyed, but you can't be targeted destroyed, can you? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. That is right. I have one that takes you over though, don't I? I could go into this once per battle phase. I can detach. Well, I ain't gonna go to battle phase, am I? Well, let's just go into things and then see what I can go into from there. Because that's what this deck's all about. Obviously, I won't be using any of those effects, but I can turn that into Cypher X Dragon. Cool. That's kind of neat. Or Cypher Blade Dragon. Yeah, kind of everything I'm looking at just does a lot of target and destroying. So sure, I don't know if I've ever even used Cypher X Dragon. Oh, geez, that's a big animation. Okay, detach 2 materials, and you can't target my light monsters with X. Sure. Until the end of your next turn. So we'll just let that be there and have a layer of protection, it would seem. It's not a negate field, necessarily, but it's a protection field.
Alright.
Big scary dragon.
I will normal summon my Kozmo Good Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points and target one face-up monster opponent controls change the face. Why can't I do that?
Well, you can't target me for one.
Right, neither one of them can.
Yep.
Can I?
None of my light monsters, which it's the deck. So there might be a couple darks peppered in here, but I think it's majority light. Yeah, whole extra deck is light monsters. So yeah, Cypher X Dragon seems to be brought out at like the main phase 2 end of turn just to be a protection level. And then I think he has an effect he can switch himself out for one of the lesser dragons as well. To go back on the offense.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping to do, was just put your monster face down defense position.
Yeah, gets rid of the material at the very least.
I don't think it does.
I thought it did.
I don't think it does.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. It's not super relevant for this duel.
That's why I think I need to put in. Okay, so this deck is also in testing.
Yeah,
I definitely think I need to get the Field Searcher, like Metaverse or Terraforming, to try to get the Field Searcher. Because
yeah, because you got some banished cards right there. If they could come back, you'd have so much more to work with.
Not only that, I have 2 cards in the deck that I don't really in the hand right now. Like, both of them are really good. Like Kozmo Tin Man. If Tin Man was able to be played right now, I could bring out any higher level Kozmo card in the hand. Because it says 2 or higher from the hand. Same with Straw Man, that's why they're needed in a deck. But I don't have any more like higher level monsters in the hand.
So the deck needs balancing is what you're saying?
Yeah, so I need Kozmo Dark Destroyer or something in the hand.
Alright. Well, let's put you out of your misery. Ooh, that's fun. 3 or more. Well, I don't think I can get a third dragon onto the field just like that. Standby phase. Oh, I guess this can't. I don't have a rank 9 for him to go into. That was a rank 8. So you want to climb one more time before you go into your Cypher X Dragon. Lesson learned. Once again, not super important. Well, we could still kind of turn him into this for funsies. Rah. There's a nice fun monster. And I guess I'll just attack because we don't really need to go too crazy. And battle. Forget if he can still attack after using his effect, but if we just attack with attack points, I think we still win. Yeah, obviously. Almost did it right there. Alright. Still more work to do in the Cosmos. We'll bring a weaker deck against them. Sometimes we forget how strong Galaxy Eyes are, just because they're, you know, not as popular as Blue Eyes. They're not as strong as some of the other dragon types, but they're just behind a lot of them, really. So there's some serious things. If you guys have enjoyed this matchup, let us know what you want to see in space next. Who can the Cosmos defeat? And have a good time doing so. Comment that down below. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and we will see you next time.
See you, folks.